What do retail buyers look for in new brands? Let me go ahead and answer that. So you want to get your product on store shelves, and you need to know what retail buyers actually want or what they care about, what they're looking for. So I'm going to give you some things I've learned from talking to retail buyers in the past, present, and tell you the things that they look for when it comes to new brands. And it's going to be very vital, so make sure you pay attention, save this video. Retail buyers get pitched hundreds, and I mean hundreds of new products literally every month. So if you want to stand out, you need to make sure that you understand what they are looking for, not your friend, but what they are looking for and what matters most to them. So I'm going to give you a couple key things as to what they look for and what matters to them. So let's break it down. Number one, factor: strong sales and marketing demand. This plays a big factor. Buyers want proof that customers want your product, point blank. And to be able to show them strong D2C or show them strong local sales is plus. Plus, they'll also check to see if your product is trending in its category. They'll check data from Amazon, Shopify, or the small retail, businesses in your area to see if there is social proof showing that it's trending, or if it's engaged in social media. You have strong followers, you have a strong online presence, good reviews. All these things help make your case when it comes to getting a retail buyer to bring you in. Two, what's your unique selling proposition? I've always heard this a lot. Like, what makes you stand out from the other people out there? What makes your product different? What makes your product gonna make buyers want to go and buy? What makes your product the reason that buyers are gonna go check out your new flavor, what you have, whether it be flavoring, whether it be ingredients, whether it be sustainability? What is your angle that's gonna make you get people to go buy? Is it your packaging? Is it your communication as you communicate what sets you apart from everybody else? Your messaging, your marketing? What is those things? And then three, strong margins and pricing. Your strategy of how you pricing things. And we discussed that before. Retailers want a solid wholesale product, and they want a solid wholesale margin. They typically want between like 30 to 60%, of the retail price, depending on where you're going and who you're pitching to. If your pricing is too high, they'll think customers won't want to buy it. Or if it's too low, they'll think what's going to make them want to go buy and what's going to allow them to make enough profit from it. So you need to be competitive, but also at the same time have profitability so that you can make money and that retailer can also make money as well. So these are just some of the things you always have to think about. And last but not least, buyers want products that sell, have strong branding, marketing, and they also offer great margins. So make sure while you're hearing this, while you're writing it down, that you check all these boxes before you start pitching, and you understand what it is that's going to separate your product from all the thousands of other products being pitched to these retailers monthly. You got to remember that retail buyers want a product that has a unique selling proposition. What's making you stand out? Is your products made from recyclables? Do you give a percentage away of your product to help the homeless? What's your margins? Do your margins look good? Are they going to be able to make a profit from it as well? And then on top of that, along with them being able to make a profit, are people going to come to your store and pay that price for those margins? They're going to check other businesses where you may be selling. They're going to check your online. They're going to check social media. They want to see all those type of things to make sure that you are who you say you are. And lastly, like I said, they're going to definitely care about if you have a strong sales and you have a market demand. Do people want your product? Do people want to get in their vehicle, stop by the store, see your product on the shelf, and want to pick it up and buy? So remember, those are the three things. Do you have a strong sales, marketing demand that makes people want to come into the store or their location and buy? Unique selling proposition? Are you giving back to the homeless with a percentage of it? Or is your product mostly sustainability products or recycled things? And then last but not least, the third one is, what's your margins? Are your margins good enough that you're going to be able to sell at a good price that people are going to buy? And is also the retailer going to be able to make enough money from your product? Because retailers every product is not the same when it comes to margins. The same margin for gum is not going to be the same as water. The same margin for water is not going to be the same for a bag of chips. Each one is different depending on volume and depending on what the margin is on what they want from it. So you got to fit into that. So those are the three things that's going to be able to help you stand out from all the thousands of brands that get pitched to retailers monthly. So just remember those things. And like I said before, if you have any comments, if you have any suggestions, if you want to tell your experiences, write them below. And also, please don't forget to subscribe also as well. See the subscribe button below. And last but not least, this has been another video with me. This has been CPG One-on-One with Eric. So continue to check out more great content as we discuss more things CPG. And we give you the education and knowledge if you're new to this platform to check out CPG and know more about it. Or if you're already in CPG and you want to have good discussion and learn more, we're here to give you that as well too. So yeah, thanks again. And I look forward to seeing you in the next video.